As beautiful as it is. Oh, that's right. Takeo's sub pick is Sunshine. That'll come up at some point. That'll be fun. Thing to split is that people connected to, yeah. And what's the thing is, like, I'm thinking of a Spanish pronunciation when I think Bruja. So, oh, an ancient Middle Eastern vampire. Interesting. I did not know that. That makes sense. Origin of the Vampire Clans comes from the first vampire, Cain, heavily tied into Old Testament mythology. Right, yeah. Oh no. Okay. I will try to make things as dry but noisy as possible, I guess. Chromehounds is pretty good for that, so. Ooh, the Metal Gear Solid 2 votes rolling in. Archie is empowered. Archie was rooting for MGS too. Also, these giant spikes I'm very intrigued by. Yeah, I have played MGS2 before. I think I played it once when it came out and once in college. But I haven't replayed it in years, and so it's definitely time for a replay. Yeah, rest in peace, Xbox Live. All right, so we're going to do a new game, because I did play this a little bit a while back, but I've totally forgot everything I did, so. Yep, lose that game. Overwrite it. Been roasting for avoiding MGS2 despite being it. Yeah, it's true. You would think.
In the 80s, peace held the world in check with a
in the
tenuous
80s.
grasp. Two of the world's superpowers faced off in lockstep, as mutual fear of nuclear war bonded them in a silent agreement for years. However, a single devastating calamity brought an end to that uneasy balance. Deeply rooted distrust and ignorance of one another led mankind down the foolish path to a third world war. 20 years have passed since that day. The endless warring and struggle has given birth to unprecedented weapons of war. These machines have redefined the rules of battle, and there is no end to the destruction in sight. The long-lasting conflict resulted in a serious shortage of manpower. Countries were forced to hire mercenaries to fill their ranks. This gave birth to a new industry, further changing the rules of war. Backed by numerous military corporations, a single organization rose to the top of the industry. The mercenary group
Rav Sakyle.
The scattered and homeless refugees who lost their homes in war rallied to its banner and were trained as guns for hire. These mercenaries had no homes to defend and no people to protect. They merely fought to survive, and many simply to die fighting.
Was there something about like this few years in gaming towards the end of like the 2000, like the aughts, where the voice dialogue would always be so much quieter than the sound effects and music? Because I feel like we had the same problem with like the Dragon Age games. All right, so it's World War III, and we are mercenaries. Military files. Tell me more. Eduardo Gilardino. Tell me about him. With Rapsakyle since the 1980s, he has exhibited great talent as a mercenary, piloting cutting-edge ACVs and Hounds. In particular, his success during the days when Hounds were still new gave rise to legends and quickly established Rapsakayle's dominance. Now, he is the Hound pilot instructor at Rapsakyle. Age 39. Wow, this is the oldest person that I've ever seen in a mecha game, admitting to being 39. Born 2 days after Christmas, 1961. Nationality, none. Rank, no rank. I'm like you, I have no name. So I think we can only view details of this right now. I don't think we can do anything to it. But I do like this view. We can it highlights all the parts individually. And all the guns all stack up on top of each other, which is really interesting. The way these are like stompy mechs, but everything steps on it. Right, yeah. I've been reading about this game because I've been doing like research on this game. And of course, like most of the posts about it are from 2008, 2009 when the multiplayer servers were available, right? And it was weird to read just what you're saying, which is that apparently there are a lot of parts that you could only get by playing multiplayer. And so like the version of the game I'm playing is, I guess going to be, limited compared to how because I assume you would be able to take those parts earned in multiplayer and use them in the single player, so it's interesting to me that that apparently there's just no way to do that. Like I would have hoped I think I did install a patch for this game, but I don't know. I would like to hope that maybe the patch included some of those multiplayer only parts. My guess is probably not, but I don't know. So what are the different displays are like? Okay, so you get like different part stats and stuff. Really? That's a lot of parts. Wow. Damn. Null, do you know of any like good written resources about like this game? I'm just curious because you seem to know some stuff. So I think most of what I've been looking at is just like the guides and the boards on GameFAQs, and I also have been doing some searching on YouTube. But if you knew of a particular resource, I would love to get linked to it. Yeah, no worries. I was just asking in case you knew a place to go. I understand, like, most people seem to have abandoned the game once multiplayer went away, which is understandable.
Necessary to prepare you for combat. The objective is to attain basic proficiency in the piloting of your hound. After basic instruction, there will be a live combat exercise. We will test just how ready you are for combat. As a recruit, you must obey all commands. Orders will only be given once. Failure to follow commands will result in your expulsion. But before we move on, let me introduce myself. I am Edgardo Gilardino, Rapsakayle's hound pilot instructor. But you will know me as Sir. Now that we've done away with the formalities, let's begin.
Yeah, the way these things are constructed is so fun.
Basic maneuvering. You should be familiar with how to control your hound by now. There is a vehicle to the northeast of your position. Maneuver your way there. You can check your heading on the sonar display at the bottom right of your screen. Once you are close to the target, you should
I was walking backwards. Whoops.
now begin.
Suggest you go to the Wayback Machine for the old. Oh, okay. So there were Chromehound forms. All right. I'm gonna just make a note of that real quick. I have like a little tab where I've been writing down Chromehound stuff. Check Wayback Machine for Chromehounds forums. That's a good idea. Forums, like especially that time period, like 2008, 2009. Forums are still a really good resource, and compared to social media, they're searchable in a way that social media really isn't searchable. Like I still go to the SDA forums all the time for games that are old enough to have been talked about on the SDA forums. That's the Speed Demos Archive forums for those not familiar with old speedrunning stuff.
Good. Stop. Next, open your map display. There is another vehicle at point E7.
GameFAQs is also good for a laugh. It's true. You're not wrong.
One thing you should note is that completely immobile objects cannot be detected by
I have found some very funny things on GameFAQs.
take advantage of this fact to set up ambushes as your
A
enemies have
true
restrictions.
treasure trove. I do really like how like this game has the map screen, and also you can like switch into your cam, and then but you still see yourself in the little tiny window.
Stop.
Oh yeah, argument threads.
Next, he's attacking. I believe you already know the controls. First, destroy the vehicle in front of you. Now, open fire. Good. Cease fire. Your hound is equipped with 4 groups of weapons. The numbers 1 through 4 on the right side of your screen represent your various weapon groups. Switch weapons.
Yo,
with the display
I'm the
options
best that ever lived.
Yo, a sub to Mad Mega. What an excellent boy.
situations.
Mad Mega is hype. He's actually going to be doing 2 runs in the upcoming SGDQ. Thank you so much for the gift sub.
Each weapon
I'll have to.
its
I don't know if he's here right now, but I'll have to badger him for a sub pick if he stops by. He's also another runner who does Next Level Speedrun Showcase, so he's a super cool dude. I was totally forgetting. Yo, you were lurking. You got called out. Well, so the deal with the sub picks, you should know, is that you can see in the spreadsheet there's a tab called sub games, and anyone who's a subscriber gets to give me a sub game that can appear on future polls. And so the game can be anything. I will veto some things. Any game that's on the other list, like the RPG list or the mech list or the crimes list, that's unplayed, you are welcome to pick that or suggest other things. So, yeah, those are essentially pre-approved. You'll know I'll accept those, but yeah, no rush on it. And again, it'll stay in the sub games list regardless of whether you keep subscribing. But yeah, that's and there's also some more stuff in there's like extra descriptions of like factors in the Discord as well. But yeah, so there is a channel with read-only information about sub games, but that's the short and long of it, is that you get to pick a game that'll stay on the spreadsheet and eventually be included in future polls. So but I will veto some things. Don't ask me to play a Souls game. I don't think you would, but Icy just said Donkey Kong Country, and now Icy needs to... No. So, yeah. And now Icy needs to apologize. No. I mean, you can... You know what? New FromSoft game you can pick? You can pick the VR one. What was that one? It began with like a D. But I can borrow VR from Steven Hero and do that game. I don't know if that's what you had in mind, but I will do it. Yeah, I mean,
Not too bad.
I have said that if I ever make Twitch partner, I would try Sekiro. What about Anime Souls? You mean like Code Vein?
Locations. The tower-like structure you can see to the south is called a compass. It's basically
I
a
would-
radio
One of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life was last year when I went to TwitchCon 2019. The Bandai Namco had a blood drive outside of the San Diego Convention Center, and it was an actual real Red Cross blood drive, but it was also covered in code vein. I mean, it is about blood veins, but code vein licensing. So it was a sponsored blood drive by the anime Vampire Souls game. It was a thing. It was a real mood, as it were. Yeah, no, I walked by that truck a bunch of times coming and going from the convention center. I think the most Code Vein I've watched was when the Justin and Griffin McElroy did a a Monster Factory in Code Vein. That was probably the most Code Vein I've watched. But I would probably consider it. I mean, the nice thing about a game like that is it probably actually has difficulty modes, as far as I know, the Soul Sekiro does not. So the combos. This guy's accent really reminds me of Zombocom. Anything is possible at Zombocom.
You can communicate with any squad members located in any NA as long as the NAs are contiguous. While skills in operating alone are useful, the true value of a hound is in his or her ability to work as a team. Securing communication channels is an essential part of teamwork. Be sure to remember that. Now the finale.
The finale?
Targets deployed in this zone and destroy them.
Okay, what are targets then?
Be able to locate any targets within your NA.
Oh, okay.
Target locations, I will contact you. Securing as many Combus towers as you can will not only allow your team to work efficiently, but it will also help you to avoid surprises.
Oh look, there's targets.
Your targets will be using live ammunition, so treat this mission like real combat. Now begin. Target sighted at point G6. Target sighted at point H8.
Oh, they're behind me.
Target sighted at point H7.
Damn it.
Target sighted
Oh, they're everywhere.
at G8.
Of course the fence actually took the hit. Oh, I gotta get close. I got it. I feel like I'm being rushed up on.
Target sighted at point G7.
I really like the selection of weapons and like the way you can zoom in on stuff. It's very fun. When I was looking online for glitches, apparently there are some glitches with this game involving like making inappropriately overweight mechs that can move really fast. I don't know if I'll be able to recreate those with the parts that are only available in single player, but it's pretty funny.
Performance met company expectations. Fairly decent for a rookie.
Oh, I'm fairly decent for a rookie. Don't mind if I do.
To face the fact that soldiers of your caliber are a dime a dozen on the battlefield. Learn how to
Yeah, I heard good things about Duracene's story. That's right. That's the name of it, Duracene. Yeah. The only problem with that game is that you need don't you need the PSVR headset and 2 move controllers to play that game? Which good for me. I have a friend who has that, but that's a lot of hardware. A lot of very special hardware. Ooh, S rank. Yeah, those are required. Okay. Ooh, Hound parts. I got new cockpit. New system device. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah. So I think what it is now is that you have story. Yeah. So you have all these like different modes. You can free play, player details. Yeah. Look at me. Look at my cool Xbox 360 profile picture. You love to see it. Oh my goodness. All right. Timeline. Is this detail? Ooh. Okay. This is detail. Oh, so S ranking is directly related. Okay, so if I want to get all of the parts, then I would want to get S ranks in the story missions. Okay. That's good to know. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow, look at all these things. All this data. Oh, this is set in 2006, of course. Wow, they really do have the whole timeline in here. Oh my god, how far does it go back? I don't know if I want to read all this, but the end of World War II. With the end of the war, military demands decline. Several companies spring up around the military and weapons industry. Rafsakail is formed. Oh, apparently the U.S. military first made mechs during the Vietnam War. Okay, good to know. So the big turning point in history in this game is the solar flare. Like apparently solar flares cause problems. Yeah, the largest solar flares in history occur intermittently, causing serious medical disorders all across the world and interrupting the functioning of various infrastructures. A severe shortage of goods develops due to the suspension of distribution. Numerous deaths occur all across the US, the Soviet Union, and China due to interruptions in the infrastructure, which lead to large-scale riots. And this leads to war, I guess, where countries think they can break away from other places. All right, well, we're not going to read through all this, but it's tempting. I'm just going to scroll through it, see if there's any interesting details. Oh, the next... I really love all these acronyms, though. The Next Generation Energy Technical Resource Organization, the NETRO. What? Wait a second. That's the Fallout timeline. Is that the Fallout timeline? I assume it's the Fallout timeline you're quoting, right? China invade Alaska, I know, is a Fallout thing. Okay. Right, the solar flare hurts aircraft missiles. The Far East Unions formed. Yeah, there we go. The Next Generation ACVs, Hounds. Gorbachev assumes office of General Secretary. Yeah, at least Gorbachev still did it. The Kingdom of Salkar is resurrected for the first time in 2 centuries. Okay. Oh no! Chernobyl still has a nuclear plant explosion though, but this time due to armed conflict. You hate to see it. Soviet hawks carry a coup d'etat against the ceasefire. The rebel group built around a core of former military personnel simultaneously rises up in revolt in various major cities, starting with Moscow. The Great Soviet Socialist Republic and the Republic of Russia formed. There's a lot of lore in here. Yo, back in the GSSR, you don't know how lucky you are. The Black Sea War ends with the European and American forces victorious. America stations forces all across the region. There is a rash of anti-American, anti-government activity in Tarakia. All right, so I believe this game is specifically situated around this Neuromus War, which I think is like a lot of the online stuff would be involved in that. Yeah, FromSoft. Well, it's interesting to me actually that FromSoft has like so much of the lore explicit here, because I feel like what FromSoft storytelling often I feel like is devoid of this kind of thing, right? Like I feel like we associate this kind of glossary approach to like other developers, you know? Actually, I'd be curious to look at like if this was like a particular division within FromSoft that did this. You know what this game kind of reminds me of? Like just visually, when looking at screenshots, it reminds me a little bit of Gun Griffin. And I think at this point, Game Arts wasn't making Gun Griffin games anymore, so... Oh, that's right. I can go into the garage. View details of my hound. Cannot be viewed because there is no assembled hound in the garage. Wow. Okay, disrespect. The hound cannot be assembled because you... Okay, that's right. Because I think I have to do a bunch of the tutorials, but... Right, like Armored Core, like nothing is explicit in Armored Core beyond the premise, right? Like the premise in Armored Core is you're a mercenary and you take jobs and it's post-apocalyptic. But you can play through the final mission in the game and get to the ending cutscene, and you're just like, what happened? And you have to read everything between the lines. My understanding is that Souls games are very much like that too. Well, let's do some missions then. So the way this game is structured is we had the intro tutorial mission, and then there are these 6 different missions for each of these different types of specialists. And I think they give you like a default hound for each of these. There is a runner who has done speedruns of the single player mode. His name is like Sixoliath, or I think it's like Goliath, but with a 6. And all of his runs use the default hound for the whole thing. Right, I think I'd agree with that, Null, is that usually, typically, you're not gonna be stuck tailing someone while they dump exposition on you. That's not FromSoft storytelling. Which is good and bad. Sometimes it's good to have things made explicit. But other times it's also fun to read between the lines on your own, you know? Either way is really fine, as long as you do it well. Anyway, let's do some DSS, some of the lamest storytelling ever. Ooh. See, it's interesting because people always tell me like, oh, I love the between the lines storytelling of Dark Souls, but again, I haven't played it, so I'm just saying, I'm repeating what I've heard. The goal will be to attain proficiency in close range combat, basic skill on the front line, obey the communicated orders, and achieve your given objectives. Do I have more files? No, that's just my instructor. Oh yeah, look at this boy. Look at this little tanky boy. Early turkey and generator. Ooh, I got a shotgun. Oh, look at this big shotgun. And we taped 3 shotguns together to make one very large shotgun. A+. Right. Well, so you bring up a good point there, Archie, which is, is it actually lore, or is it just sort of letting players make lore where there is none? Okay, there's an anti-hound rocket launcher, and there is a rifle. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for mech shotgun though. Although I wish there was mech melee weapon. The opening cutscene of this game had a very cool mech like the front mission style with the big spikes that drive into the enemy.
You will now undergo soldier RT combat.
Soldier retweet combat training.
Rounds are broadly classified into 6 RTs, or role types.
Oh, role types, not retweets. Might be.
Characteristics and combat style. This soldier RT specializes in frontline combat and is the squad's offensive backbone. Naturally, this requires skills built around close to medium range combat. The objective of this training is to polish those skills. I hope you're following all this, because I don't plan on repeating myself.
Wow, Edgardo, you're such a hard ass. All right.
First, we'll start by learning to attack moving targets. There are multiple mobile targets at point G1. Track and destroy them all. Your hound is equipped with various
Got him. Furthest game over MechWarrior. I agree. I mean, I haven't played too much MechWarrior yet. I played like a little bit of MechWarrior 5, which was okay. Oh God. I'm trying to get used to stick gaming right now. There you go. Yo, one hit KO with the shotgun.
One more time. Point F1.
F1.
Destroy
Yeah, just further north.
And don't forget to keep an eye on your
I have heard really good things about the 2018 BattleTech game though, but obviously that's not an action game.
opponents. Make sure you're always aware of where they are all located at all times. Dispatch all of the targets as quickly as possible.
Did I get him? I got him. Okay. Nope. Cool.
That wasn't too bad. Now, moving along. Now you will learn to deal with opponents with long-range capabilities. Head to point D1.
D1.
Find and
Keep
destroy
going
the
north.
targets.
Okay. Oh no! They're so long range.
Opponent's location. Sonar has a limited range, so it is useless at a distance. Estimate the enemy's location
Oh, wow.
by tracking their attacks. You won't be able to do much damage until you get closer. The key is to do it without letting the enemy keep you in their sights.
All right. Well, I own that guy.
It is
Oh God.
dumb. Approach by zigzagging quickly to the left and right.
I like how my instructor is like, they're firing rockets at you, but I want you just to zigzag. All right. Well, we got him.
All right, that was good. Finally, real combat. Find all the targets deployed in this zone and destroy them.
All right.
To locate any targets within your NA. Once I confirm target locations, I will contact you.
All right. Give me some target locations.
Begin.
Oh no, where is the targets? Yeah, they must be to the east then. It's not giving me any.
Sighted at point D.
D4. Oh, okay. Yeah, it must be over that hill then. Oh,
Target sighted at point E.
jerk. All right, well, there are units right here. Got him. Okay, I'm being shot elsewhere. Got him. Got him. Cool. This game is really... I feel like this game keeps getting quieter on me. But salivating the underhanded diss by having... It is pretty good. I mean, I saw what the commentary team was, and it looks pretty good to me. Oh, there's more units. Yeah, you should be firing. What are you doing? Got him. All right. Contact? Yeah, I might try and do that, Null. Oh, because I'm not in the zone, right? Because I'm outside of the... Do I need to stand next to this to get radio? Interesting. So when you're not in the thing, it can't talk to you at all. Oh, mission complete. Okay. So I got the mission complete dialogue, but because I was outside of radio contact, I that's funny. Yo, real combat in less than 3 minutes. How did I get to be so S rank? Yo, bipedal chassis. Got some armor. Yeah, it's the good boy, the excellent sir. The Morker Borker.
Democratic Republic of Tarakia. Located in western Neuroimus, it is the largest nation in the region.
Yeah, you capture combos by staying. I should have been doing that. I just wasn't doing that. So, but yeah.
This backing consequently worsened the nation's own internal conflicts, which existed due to its multi-ethnic population, ultimately resulting in increased anti-government activity by radical ethnic minority groups. Fearful, the government declared it would eradicate these insurgents and decided to deploy anti-terrorist units all across the nation. Second Lieutenant Sylvie Bernard's squad of the Eastern Garrison has been tasked with subjugating an enemy base in the mountain region.
Deep lore. Okay, so I guess we can continue, but we can also change it up. So wait, do I have to change it to... Can I even build a garage? Can I assemble a hound yet? Okay, sure. You'll use legs. I guess this is the only one I have. Oh, we got a cockpit. Step 3, select a joint to connect other parts. Select a, what? Okay. Okay. All right, so I can select these different devices. This is a screen. These are details. Weapons? Sure. Numbers. I love numbers. All right, well, we'll set the weapon one. We'll say okay. Light arms. Okay, yeah, we got a rifle. I love rifles. Oh, I can put it everywhere. Okay. We'll put it right there. We'll just have it fire into the ground. Yes. Good. Good. No, this is perfect. We can spin it around. This is maybe too much customization. This is powerful. Oh, I can even select the type of ammo to load. Oh, so this adds a different type of ammo? Okay. Oh, so I get to put this on top of the other one. Okay, yes, good. And I can do this again. Do not have enough parts to install this. Damn. Okay, but how do I assist parts? Special armor as gunpowder inside. So the rifle is the only thing I really have right now. I mean, basically, I need to do more missions before I get more parts, but it's not only... Okay, so that's what it looked like. It looked like it was adding like a extra storage onto the back. So I was like, maybe this is actually magazine capacity. Yeah, put a scope on your scope so you can scope while you scope. Shoutouts to Resonance of Fate, a game that actually lets you equip like 5 scopes on a single gun and actually does make your gun better. Let's just scrap an end. Don't worry about it. We'll stick with the default hound for now. Although we could also do other tutorials and maybe get more parts, but I think I'm gonna stick to just doing the stories one at a time. Yes, I would like to borrow a hound. Living on borrowed hounds. Wait, the what? The NA maker?
Squad leader to all units.
Oh, okay.
Let's get this show on the road. Our objective is to annihilate all enemy units and destroy their base camp. Show them no mercy.
I love doing that. PetsOvernight.com. Get a Chromehound. Yeah, if I could order a Chromehound on Pets Overnight, that'd be great.
This is your squad leader, Second Lieutenant Sylvie Bernard. I'm sending our scouts to secure the Compass towers. You are to lead the attack.
That's
and wipe out
unfortunate.
any resistance
Did I see the secret screenshot on Make's Discord? Maybe? Oh, wait, I think I did. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't? I don't know. Oh, the secret. Oh, yeah. I couldn't make it out what it was, though. I saw people reacting to it, but I was like, what is that? It looks like something, but I wasn't sure.
In my home country, there are many peoples and many cultures. I don't care who you are or where you come from, mercenary. The people of Tarakia don't let minor differences bother us. No point in bickering over things we can't change. I expect good things from you.
Eric here, heading for point H4.
H4.
This is Kristen. I'm heading for the compass at point F3.
Okay. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I was like, well, it looked like the face was on the wrong side of the cover. So I was very confused. I was like,
This is Kristen. The compass at point F3 has been secured.
Roger that. Maintain position and stand guard.
Eric here. I'm at the compass at point H4. No sign of any enemies in the area.
what am I doing? I guess I can walk to point D, maybe. Did she give me an instruction and I just ignored it? Oh, all right. Slopes are bad.
This is Eric. I'm heading to point D4.
Well, yeah, D4, I guess, is the next combo, so might as well just go up that way.
You are to advance along the river. Keep an eye on your map, and you should find the enemy somewhere along the banks. Keep your guard
What?
up, mercenary.
Oh, those are enemies. That's overkill. What? There's actually infantry in this game. That's wild. Well, they're dead now. There's no longer infantry in this game. They're really hard to hit. I probably shouldn't even be paying attention to them.
Mercenary from here. Northwest from there, and you should find the enemy facilities. There seems to be a defense force, but their numbers are small.
All right.
You should be able to.
Wait a second here. I'm getting messages about something I need to respond to. My family is trying to get in touch with me about something. What are you guys doing? All right, back to war. In the grimdark future of war, there is only Chromehounds. All right, so she said head northwest from here. along the river, and we should find a facility to blow up, which I'm excited for. Actually pretty good. I was wondering how this would be once it gets going, and I enjoy the way you control the camera too, right? I'm taking too much oh no, I'm taking too much heat. So is Make really gonna play Road to Respect? I mean, I guess he can. If you want to play Road to Respect, I'm not gonna stop you. All right, so I think that should be. What was I getting? Someone was shooting you from behind. That was very annoying. Oh, there we go. It was a tank I missed. There we go. Okay. My poor legs getting beat up. Ah, there is a tank over here. Okay. Was I supposed to blow this up or something? I wish there was somewhere that like had my objective on it. All right, so there's still a 1 here though, so this is probably my objective. Okay, so I can blow up buildings. They blow up real good. Folks, that's the most that's the most realistic building destruction I've ever seen in a video game. Thank you. Yeah, I really do like the way the smoke screen, like the smokestack just came down. All right, well, this is not exploding. So what's going on here? You know, I would probably be a much better soldier if I paid attention to literally any objective ever. No, I keep wanting to open a screen and be like, ah, yeah, that's my objective. Oh no, wait.
Right, mercenary. Mission complete.
Okay.
These insurgents are extremists, saying that they are fighting for ethnic minorities to justify their own brand of terrorism.
Maybe it was the last building.
To annihilate this organization. We've got enough to deal with on our borders. We don't need trouble at home like this. I expect we'll be stuck working together for a while. I'm looking forward to working with
I mean, I'm looking forward to being productive. That's what I live for. Productivity. Just all. That's it. It's the only thing. Yeah, I feel like it probably took too long or something. Allied scout survives. Oh, that's probably why I didn't get S rank. All right. I don't. He probably was way ahead of me, and I just failed to make him survive. Whoopsies. Or maybe I killed him. I don't know. Well, didn't get the extra parts from that.
Second Lieutenant Sylvie Bernard's armored cavalry has successfully destroyed the insurgents' base camp and occupied the facilities. The squad is now tasked with mopping up any remaining resistance. In addition, the squad has received orders that intelligence is needed regarding an enemy HQ hidden somewhere near the border.
All right, I love military intelligence. Wipe out rebels too. Suppress the enemy survivors, track the transport believed to be carrying an officer, attack, stop, and capture it. Operation will be a failure if it flees outside the designated boundaries. Okay.
All right, there's our opening.
Oh, is she driving around in the radar truck? That must be what it is.
Mouse until we've achieved our objectives. Commencing pursuit.
Oh, all right. This is the part I'm on wheels.
Eliminate all opposition with extreme prejudice. I will provide radio backup throughout your mission. Do not let Mouse escape.
Okay, so what am I? I'm on wheels, which is pretty crazy.
Mouse has arrived at point F4.
F4.
Get a move on, mercenary.
Okay. So it seems like I am pursuing this convoy. Oh, wait, I need to go. Okay, I need to go up.
Mouse has arrived at point E3.
E3.
It's going to get away.
Well, I can't go up these mountains. Oh, so I have to go like all the way around. Okay. Well, now I'm out of contact. Okay, so that's bad. How do I even get up these mountains, though? Pause. Undo pause. Great. Is there really no, like, restart mission? Oh, my goodness. The communication system in this is something I definitely have to wrap my head around. No, I thought I had an idea of what the map topography was, but I feel like I'm not getting a sense of that now. But also, like I'm out of radar or comms range, so. I mean, I guess I'll just fail when I fail. Oh, here we go. I'm back in. Give me sweet intel. The intel is that you failed the mission, you dummy. Okay. Yes, we will start the mission over.
Locate and disable the enemy. Eliminate all opposition with extreme prejudice. I will provide radio backup throughout your mission. Do not let Mouse escape.
All right, but how do I get north from here?
Mouse has arrived at point F4. Get a move on, mercenary.
Okay, so F4 is right here. I'm entering F4 now. Wait, what? What is like? I feel like these units are right next to me, but I can't get after them. Is there a tunnel? Oh, maybe there's a tunnel. Maybe that's the big thing I'm missing. Because I feel like there are units right under me.
Point E3. It's going to get away.
No, I don't see a tunnel. No way, is that a tunnel? I mean, I already broke my wheels, so.
Mouse has fled outside of my radar range. Hurry it up, mercenary.
Here we go. Wait. What is it? No, this is just a cave-in. This is just a cave-in. Okay. Well, welcome to PMC. Can't read a map. Oh boy.
Further pursuit is impossible. We're pulling out. This operation
All right.
is a failure.
I gotta figure out what's going on here with getting from F4 to E3. But I'm having fun. I don't know. I really enjoy controlling these mechs, so hopefully this isn't this isn't too weird content. But this whatever this weird doofy four-wheel boy is very funny to me.
Locate and disable the enemy. Eliminate all opposition with extreme prejudice. I will provide radio backup throughout your mission. Do not let Mouse escape. Mouse has arrived at point F4. Get a move on, mercenary.
Oh, there it is. Aha! Okay. I'm blind apparently, but whatever. We already knew that. Is that him? Do I have him captured? I do. Okay. Mission's easy.
Elimination
Just find the
of Mouse has
tunnel.
been confirmed. The
I probably
operation
could have
was a
got to him even
success.
faster, to be
I will
honest.
let you into Ravsakyle for a reason. Nice shooting,
Yeah, we did it. We found the tunnel.
They seem too organized, too well funded to be a guerrilla outfit. Don't you think so?
Mission's
We've
easy, just
received
find the tunnel,
intelligence
dummy.
suggesting that they are receiving aid from
Yeah,
some
this is Saboteur.
peaceful country. And if a war
That's
breaks out in
right.
the area, there's no way Moscow is going to sit by and do nothing. Their chances of winning a war would be slim, and they know it.
Oh yeah, S rank. Halt enemy before F4. Damn, I didn't even pass that, and I still got S rank. Before you, I guess you could get him before F4 if you get him when you crest the hill. That's probably when. That could definitely be done. And especially too, because you can take out that thing with like one shot. Machine gun, bomb dispenser, cool.
The Balearic region in eastern Tarakia is a hilly borderland. Sylvie's squad has obtained intel on the enemy HQ from their prisoners and begin preparations for an assault on the enemy.
Cool. I know this game is definitely more about multiplayer, but I feel like there's just enough narrative tissue here to make it feel like a campaign, which is good. I don't need a lot, just a little bit. Just a little spice, a little pepper. Give me just a little bit of that pepper. Give me just a little bit of that salt.
This is Sylvie. Mercenary, can you hear me? According to the prisoner's info, the enemy's headquarters should be at point G7.
G7, okay.
Destroy it. There are multiple routes along the mountain to reach the target location, but I'll let you decide which route to take. Watch out for ambushes.
All right.
This terrain, we won't stand a
G
chance against enemy snipers.
G7.
Secure as many bombas towers as we can
Okay.
along the way, so I can detect enemy units.
Whoa.
I'll send you the info as soon as I spot them.
All right, so now I should be able to secure this tower, right? Who's shooting at me from behind? Got him. I like the explosion. The explosions in this game are pretty crispy. I'm here for them. Huh? This is how... Yeah, okay, good, good. I did it. I did it. I did it. So do I want to go straight to H? I might actually go to I first.
You're almost at the target. Proceed with the attack as soon as you have visual confirmation.
Oh boy. I think it was harder not to hit a tank right there, and I somehow still did it. Cool. Yeah, we taking out enemies. Yeah, I love this map. I can see why people like this game. A while back, I had tweeted out asking, like, if you could have a speedrun of any mecha game, what would it be? And some of the answers I got back were ones that, like, you know, kind of usual ones, like Zone of the Enders 2 or something. But this is one of the games that a few people requested. And I can see why. This is like, I feel to me like this is close to MechWarrior, but it's more in the direction of action. And like, it really rounds some of the rougher edges of playing a MechWarrior game, and from what I've played at MechWarrior anyway. Give me the combos. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I did get it. Okay. I was like, do I have to be within the range of the other one to get it? No, I'm good. Oh yeah, we did get to it. I thought I had broken off course too far there. Yeah, that tank just shot through his own fence. What the hell, dude? All right, here we go. Now I got the base in range. Yeah, it is pretty satisfying. And it does have a little bit of that Just Cause flavor. That like your goal is just to destroy bases. Honestly, playing Saboteur is really reminding me of Just Cause, since that like the whole structure of liberating the map revolves around just clearing enemy bases. Yeah, destruction is pretty fun, it's true. Also, smoke is fun. Wrong. You love to see it. Oh, did I just need to get the, maybe I just need to get the other buildings, but
You did well.
cool. Yeah, it just sinks, that's how building demolition works. Building just sinks into the ground. That's why they can't build subways in Rome. Every time they try to do it, they just find more buildings.
The fact that America is backing us has probably got them on edge. But can we blame them? We're using America's backing to help protect ourselves too.
America, proxy wars,
Job to question why.
even in this alternate setting. Cool. Yo, S rank. Oh, I didn't, I guess, oh yeah, time spent less than 5 minutes. I guess I could have done it faster. Yeah, The text too. What was the text remind? Oh, the text was kind of like the way the especially the introductions, like white text font with like the just like the shade of black really reminds me of Deadly Premonition a little bit. A spacer, a grenade. Nice.
Though they routed the defense force and occupied the enemy's HQ, there was evidence that the enemy had evacuated well in advance. And soon after, they receive a report that their own base was being attacked, while their attention was focused elsewhere.
You hate to see it.
Realizing the intel had been a trap, they immediately change course. However, an enemy detachment lies in wait along their path, intent on destroying the squad.
God, I hate it when the enemy informant gives you misinformation. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna want to support all these compasses. C, D, E, H, G. That seems like a given.
This is Sylvie. All units, do you copy? A large enemy force has been detected up ahead. Of course this had to happen when we need to return as quickly as possible. Damn Murphy's Law.
Yeah, what? Don't blame Murphy.
It's not the most elegant strategy, but we need to push through. Mercenary, you lead the attack, and the snipers and I will provide cover. We need to take them down in a single charge. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Enemy squad detected at point D8 and F7. Takes them out first. All units cover the mercenary, and don't miss.
Roger that. Opening fire.
I mean, if I want, yeah. I mean, I can, but I don't know. I'm having fun. Got him. Oh, yeah. I mean, well, these campaigns aren't that long, right? I could probably finish this one and then move on to the next one, but...
Destruction of all enemy units at points D8 and F7 confirmed. Mercenary, can you hear me? We're being bombarded and we can't get any closer. Looks like there's a large long-range cannon deployed at point G5. We won't last long against that kind of firepower. Approach from the rear and take out the long-range cannon first. From point G7. Got it?
God, that was fierce. What point did she say? G7. Okay, I got it. All right. All right, where's this cannon? Should be right up here, right? G7. Am I blind? All right, I'm blind. I must have got. Maybe it was one of those ones I destroyed. Oh, here we go.
Destruction of all enemy units at point G5 confirmed. That just leaves point I3.
I3,
All units
okay.
move out.
Roger that.
All right, we're clearing them out.
They've got a long-range cannon over here, too. Damn, where are they getting this kind of firepower? Mercenary, we're pinned down. Hurry up and take out the enemy.
Wait, where's this long-range cannon? Hmm. Hopefully I can see it firing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, over there. Well, that's gonna be a trip. The one thing about these kinds of like very like, I don't know, I don't want to say realistic, but like more, maybe more dry real robot stuff is that there's never good mobility options. That's the one thing. Like if you're lucky, you have jump jets, but they're also slow. Yeah, grounded would be a good word for it. All right, that should clear all them up, right? Yeah. Hooray, we did it.
Looks like we managed to make our way through.
Oh, some of them are dead though. Whoopsies.
Mercenary, there's something you should know.
All right, well.
It appears that the prisoner that gave us the bad intel truly believed that he was giving us the real location of their headquarters.
How do you know that?
That means they are lying to their own people. And
I mean, sometimes you plant misinformation and you're... I don't know.
let's run deeper
All
than
right.
we thought. The enemy may be much bigger than we expected.
I don't know what this plot
Need
is.
your skills. I'll be counting on you.
Well, I'm probably not getting A rank on this. It took me a long time to find some things. Oh, still S rank. Oh, wait. All allied units survive? No damage to Sylvie's ACV. I thought there were 3 snipers. You know what? Whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to ask questions. I mean, that's how you know it's a good mech, is when it leaves a permanent tread mark on the asphalt road.
Having destroyed the enemy units, Sylvie's squad just barely manages to return to HQ. HQ's defense force successfully intercepted one assault, but the enemy plans to use this position as a foothold to wage all-out war.
All-out war?
And has already launched another large-scale offensive operation.
You hate to see it. Aid allies as needed. All right, so I need to pay attention because I'm gonna save my friends. That's how this is gonna work. I'm a good teammate, folks. We can't play online, so I have to be a teammate to AI.
To all units, the defense force is holding their ground, but they are outnumbered. All units head to point B1 and defend our base camp.
All right,
If
B1.
it's destroyed, we are done for.
B1.
Mercenary, we've received a report that there is an enemy base camp at point H6. Destroy it, and we can turn the tide of this battle.
All right,
Mercenary,
B1
you're going to have to
H6.
make hit-and-run attacks. Take out any enemy units you find on your way, and destroy the enemy base. Mercenary, listen closely. If our base camp is destroyed, we'll have no choice but to retreat.
All right, so I need to save our
Defense force
base.
is doing well, but at this rate, they'll eventually be overwhelmed. We'll provide backup, but try to take down as many enemy units that head our way as you can too. But don't take too long. It won't matter if we get there too late. It's up to you, mercenary. Enemy reinforcements detected. Hurry up and destroy their headquarters.
All right, cool. I think I defended the base. Yeah, so let's make our way. I assume we're going to make our way towards H6. That's what we want to do, but maybe we'll encounter more enemies along the way. Hit a little hovercraft enemies. Oh, what is that? Oh, they're like little bombs. Okay, cool. Do they just explode or are they mines? I think they might be mines. I'm gonna put them on the road. Oh no. Well, maybe they're like short. Maybe they activate if they run over them. Mines are totally ethical, right? If I use them in war, that's not like a big deal, right? Any Geneva Convention lawyers want to speak up right now? Just give my conscience a free pass. Mines aren't banned. Yeah, a mine would be a terrible thing to waste, so. Yeah. I actually should ask them, can you violate the Geneva Conventions in Chromehounds? I have to assume the answer is yes. This seems like a game made for that. In fact, the Geneva Conventions might be in this game, literally. They might mention in the timeline for all I know.
There's no end to them. Are you done yet, mercenary?
Yeah, get out of here, sniper. All right, we're making good progress here. We're almost at the enemy base. Is there another compass I can pick up? Oh, probably the compass at K. No, wait, that's not the base, is it? The base is further in. Oh boy. Do I own this yet? I do. Okay. I love the way the allied unit in back just sort of keeps walking forward. Is this the base? They said the base at H6. Yeah. This has got to be it, right? Maybe I just need to sit in it. Maybe this is like a multiplayer thing and I'm just misunderstanding it and I just need to like sit in it to capture it. Do I capture it by sitting in it? No, more enemy units are coming. Okay. Maybe the base is somewhere else. Maybe that's the whole point of this. Uh-huh, okay, so there's nothing there. Huh. I mean, I guess I can just try and destroy this. I want to look up how this works or something. Or I could also capture the other combusses. Let's try and do that, maybe. That'll, at least we know that'll work. I do feel like there's got to be some other part of it that I'm not understanding. Actually, you know what? You know what I do have? I think I might have the Chromehounds instruction manual. Maybe we'll read we'll read the instruction manual. All right, wait a second here. This is important, folks. Instruction manual. Did I capture the combos? I did. All right. Let's walk back towards the the seeming mission objective. Oh, there's no more enemy units coming. That's interesting. Oh wait, there's smoke coming out of that. Did I just not shoot it enough? Does it take a ton of hits? Oh wait, okay. No, this is way too much. This is way too much. It can't just be a bullet sponge. I refuse. I must be doing something wrong. Oh, there could be a critical attack spot. That could be right. All right. The instruction manual does not have anything useful. All right. Yeah, I mean, let's look around for a spot maybe. I was thinking maybe this tower on the top or like this flag on the side, because I'm sure the flag is important, you know? Like, that would be my guess. Is that, like, I need to... Like, that's why I thought maybe I had to walk in and do, like, a capture thing. But it's getting more smoke on it, so...
Our headquarters is taking damage. Defense force, hold your ground.
Oh, I'm out of rockets. Oh, no. Oh, wait, maybe I can use the bomb layer. Wouldn't it be funny if I just had to use, like, this specific weapon or something? Well, this has got to be pretty powerful, right? Like, come on. Don't feed this to your... Oh. Yo, what's up, Xeon? How's it going? Oh my goodness. I don't think we're getting anything out of this. So, like, this thing is definitely smoking, but I don't know. No, you didn't miss Scarface. Oh, actually, Scarface is should be the upcoming game. Did I update it correctly? Oh, no, wait. I didn't. I always forget to do that. No, Scarface, the world is yours, will be after we finish Saboteur. So Scarface is going to happen soon. Do not be worried. Yeah, I realize now I forgot to update the config file. The current game is Saboteur. The upcoming game is Scarface. So Scarface has not happened yet. All right, D-pad is just like stuff. Oh, I have a little flashlight. All right, great. All right, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna go to GameFAQs and be like, "What the f, mate?" What? Oh my god, I can't wait for it to be like, just blow it up, you dummy. Just use all of the explosives. Wow, I think you do actually blow this up. Damn. I think you do actually blow this up. So the GameFAQ I looked at said worst of the game has bad gameplay elements. I would say I just want a little more speed from this game. Otherwise, the weapon stuff is all perfect in this game, I think. Yeah, I don't know. The guide doesn't say, like, the guide says stand just beyond the bay and fire bombs into the bay and then shoot the tower just to, you know, maximize your DPS. Oh, there you go. That really was it. All right, is it destroyed now? Okay, that was it. I just had to...
We managed to survive somehow.
Well, probably not S rank in that one. That took me like 5 years. Oh, wow.
I can't say this too loudly, but I think America might be behind.
No, it's okay. You can say it loud. It's America's fault.
Providing backing because they have their eye on Salkar's resources. Getting our people to cry out for war is exactly what they want.
I mean, my mech is a little beat up. It'll be fine. Oh, still S rank. No damaged parts. No damaged. Okay, fine. You know what? I am S rank. Thank you. Yeah, 4 points for time though. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, it's still S rank. Oh yeah. I've done it. I've done it before, and I was like, I don't need to do it every time, but maybe I do need to do it every time. Maybe you're right. How did you get to be so S rank?
Having won the fierce battle at HQ, Sylvie's squad now has the task of wiping out the enemy survivors. The squad is dispersed throughout the surrounding area, during which time they encounter the enemy leader trying to flee.
Oh yeah. You must single-handedly destroy the enemy. Love to do it.
That went better than expected. After that beating, Terrakia has to take action.
We're still far from the recovery area. Don't let your guard down. Don't concern yourself with who wins and who loses. We're just paid to get the job done.
Don't.
Oh, I guess I mean, it's not hard for me to do it. I just didn't want to clutter up the stream.
Enemy's got a new ace pilot.
I have it set to just like a button on my stream deck, so it's pretty easy to do.
You should know that by now. He's still green. I won't make any assumptions till I fight him on the battlefield.
Cautious as ever, aren't you, Franco? I see why people say you're like the second coming of the Cerberus squad. But like you said, we're not like the people of this country. We're not fighting to protect anything.
Wow, look at these mercenaries talking like mercenaries.
We just need to survive the fight long enough to get paid and move on. Hostile ahead.
It removed the circular. Oh,
We do.
that's a weird one.
I'm not going to hold back.
Huh.
I may be a mercenary, but I'm not entirely in love with the idea of dying.
See any good corners?
All units, prepare to intercept.
How immodest, right? It's like seeing ankles. You just don't want to see that.
This is Sylvie. I just received intel that an enemy squad is headed your way. Engage them. There aren't many of them, but they somehow managed to slip through our security outposts. They look powerful. Watch yourself, mercenary. We are still in the middle of a battle. It will be a while before I can get there. The NA.
The NA, the North America.
Area now. Destroy them without fail.
I mean, life does have a way of getting busy sometimes. It's true. Oh yeah, it's been fun to see Mr. Frew dive into the drivers in The Sopranos. It's definitely some of my favorite content. Not that I don't like your classic GTAs, but it is a good sound effect, isn't it? Yeah, well, you gotta understand that KZ Frew lives his life permanently on the road to respect. All right, well, she's gone. See you later. Every time I finish my laundry, it sounds like the ice cream. I wish that when my if I had a laundry machine that when it finished doing the wash, it sounded like the unintelligible empanada truck. Folks, everyone here knows about the unintelligible empanada truck, right? Like I'm not talking. Everyone knows about that. Please tell me you know about that. Oh, wait a second. All right, give me a second here. It's just me? Okay. All right, well, it's important for some, I guess, some stream lore here. Wait, we're gonna turn the, look. Yeah, everyone's like, wait a second, you're gonna talk about the unintelligible empanada truck? Well, we better take things to YouTube real quick. So that's unintelligible empanada truck. Wait, let me see if I can find. And then this is the important follow-up. Jazz guitar harmony. Yeah, this is cyberpunk. Oh, wait, why is the dog. Oh, they do the harmonizer with the dog too. I forgot about this. Okay, we're done. Back to Max. All right. I just need to make sure as many people see unintelligible empanada truck as possible. So thank you for humoring me. All right. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know why. Can we get Watch Machine McDoffer? Oh, a homicide chat feature would also be very good. Could really get it into things.
This is homicide chat, where we keep the llamas cocked back. This is what it is. This is homicide chat, where we keep the drama on tap. What? Whatever's what it is, homie. We can scrap, it's getting hot. What you gonna do? You don't want these hollow heads bouncing all around you. Homicide chat. When problems get buried and they never come back. Homicide, somebody call a homicide cops. Live at the diner, somebody got shot. Bullets whizzing everywhere, just don't stop. Bitches tripping over bitches running through the block. Homicide on his mind, hand on his time. Then y'all just killed this homie and he spot you from behind. Out comes the nine. Hope you got your vest on, partner. It's homicide time. Them choppers start humming. Them helicopters come and find you somewhere so they can put back your stomach. What you ate the night before splattered on the pavement. In my hood, niggas got no patience. Bring them big AKs out. Wet you heavy and they homicide question ready. This the hood, come on. Niggas trigger happy, weather got them wildin'. The coroners are sketching out their problems. Homicide.
Got him.
Texas lurking,
All right.
looking for a statement.
This should be the end of this disturbance.
Oh,
Most of the pilots
God.
of the units we destroyed.
I'm glad y'all said you didn't know unintelligible empanada truck.
Word gets out.
That really,
The anti-cell count
that really got me into the mood
unstoppable.
for
We are on a
violence.
one-way road to war. And there are so many Salkaris living in this country too. It's probably too late to find out who is pulling the strings behind the scenes.
There is that video series, the guitar with the guitar harmonization, the harmonizator.
Here, I must
There's a whole bunch of those, and a lot of them are really good.
I will do what I can.
Like there's one where it's like he took video from like a woman doing one of those hot pepper challenges,
One way or another.
and he harmonizes all of like her screaming from how hot the peppers are. It's hysterical. I'll try and find it later maybe.
That is something you will have to decide on your own. I'm grateful for the work you've done for us. I hope we meet again as allies.
Oh, okay. So I think that was the end of the soldier campaign. Ooh, enemy Hound 1 destroyed less than 3. Yeah, that's super S rank. How do I know these videos? How did the harmonizator come up? That might be Fretzel's fault. I don't know if Fretzel's here, but I feel like I remember he and I discovered those at some point when we were both in college, I think. I swear I watched Harmonizator in college, but I could be making that up. Yeah, we did it. Ooh, that was the pile weapon. Front mission ass weapon, that is. Medals awarded. Yeah, give me my medal. Ooh, my achievements, my gamer score. Ugh. Medal commemorating mastery of the skills necessary for a soldier. Only awarded to those who fully master the basic knowledge and techniques. So I'm pretty sure this is definitely peak era when a bunch of achievements were tied to multiplayer content. And so I have to imagine that it's impossible to plat this game, I assume, unless there's like a way to hack your 360 or something. Right. I mean, here's the thing. I'm like talking down on achievements right now. When achievements push you as a player to try new things, that's good. I think achievements are great when they're like, use explosives to do this fun thing. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a cool achievement. Let me go do that. If it's just like 100% things, I could take or leave that kind of stuff. Ooh, military files of the NPCs I've met. Sylvie, born in 76. God, can I look up my gamer score in 360? Yeah, it really is. This music actually reminds me a little bit of Tactics Ogre, I think. It's like music that you would have in that scene in a Tactics RPG where you're placing your units in their formation and you're getting ready to go to battle. Little do you know that like the tiles that you place your units on will put them in the worst position possible. It will show you the total score, but any original Xbox will just be like a big lump. Okay, that's fair. Well, we did all missions in Soldier, so let's okay, so there's 7? Yeah, it looks like there's 7 missions in each of these. So let's keep going in order. I'm having fun with this. Sniper combat training. Your goal will be proficiency in long-range marksmanship, focusing on providing cover for the front line. Cool. Wow, that's cool. You remember when Discord first had bots and there was the air horn bot that would enter voice comms?
I'm going to teach you about the sniper RT. As you know, hounds are classified into 6 RTs, or role types.
Retweets. 6 retweets.
The sniper RT uses long-range weaponry and specializes in supporting the front line. Swift, accurate marksmanship, and quick decision-making skills will be required. The objective of this training...
Yeah, remember the air horn bot? Well, towards the end of the life of the air horn bot, at one point they added it so that it would go, wow, that's cool. And I always think of that, wow, that's cool. Has ventrilo harassment made the jump to Discord? I feel like my automatic assumption is yes, but
To a sniper. Now switch to your weapon cam. Sniper weapons have a high magnification scope built into them. These scopes will allow you to locate an enemy from afar.
I mean, there are a bunch of people out there who are still like, Mumble has good voice quality. Which, I don't know. I have no standards, so that's hard to appeal to me that way.
Destroy the targets, and I will contact you with further orders once you are finished.
Am I aiming at E7? I think I am.
High-powered weapons have high levels of recoil. Firing one will cause your
We'll just use public channels. We'll show up and I play white noise for them. You mean like to help them go to sleep or to annoy them?
to learn to recover quickly from each shot.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is that like I believe people when they say it's high quality,
before they can return.
but the only time I ever used the mumble when I briefly was in the Air Goon Force or the Goon Air Force in Planet Side 2,
Or they will begin to return
and that was the only time I ever used mumble.
to act swiftly.
And it had a good like structure for a large organization because like the commander could speak to all the individual units at once and stuff. Of course, goons would do that shit, right? I mean, that's no surprise.
Good. Destruction of targets confirmed. Next, move to point E5. You won't be able to get visual confirmation of the targets from there. Move to point D7.
Oh wait. Okay, so D7. He said like move to E5. Actually, JK D7. Well, okay, so I'm just gonna go straight to D7. Is this mumble program well, wouldn't that be funny? TeamSpeak makes your team speak. Ventrilla makes you do ventriloquism. That's why they're all named that. That's correct. Discord sows discord. It's in the name, folks. Okay? Don't be surprised. The sniper mech is moving at the speed of smell.
There should be some high ground.
Yeah, folks, while you're here, do not forget to vote in the poll. All you gotta do to vote, put in a chat command.
If you can't find it, check your map.
We have 6 beautiful options. Anybody can vote. You don't have to be a subscriber.
Direction of point
Okay.
E5.
Look in the direction of E5.
You may fire at will as soon as you confirm the targets. Destroy them all.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 is had a big night tonight. The Chromehounds Metal Gear Solid 2 alliance is strong in 2020. Yeah, that's Might and Magic 7, which I think is definitely a 90s game for sure.
Finding higher ground is one of the basics of good sniping technique. It will give you a significant advantage over your opponents.
Tell me about the basics of CQC.
That design, hounds have a greater range of view downward than upward. Of course, you won't always be able to find higher ground to shoot from. It's simply a good idea to try. Those who neglect the basics are the ones who die first.
If you neglect the basics of CQC, Snake,
Now finally,
you will die first.
some practical training.
Metal Gear.
Sniping
Oh my god.
targets. The targets are at point B6. You are forbidden to open fire until you've confirmed your targets. Get moving. ACVs and hounds have superior armor compared to ordinary mobile weaponry. It's almost impossible to inflict critical damage on them with a single shot. Now, as a sniper, you must learn to try and overcome that little obstacle. You must learn to take out your opponents in the shortest time possible. The quickest way to a hound's stomach is through its cockpit.
Oh, to a hound's stomach. Did they eat their pilot?
If the cockpit is destroyed, the hound will be useless, no matter how heavily armored it is. On the other hand, you must destroy a unit's cockpit before it can be considered completely disabled anyway. Still, attacking other parts of a target has its uses. Destroying a fast-moving target's legs or wheels is a good way to slow it down or stop it from moving.
Where the hell is it?
To recognize your target's strengths, then learn to disable them. You have the power to turn the tide of battle.
Yeah, watching McCall is always a lot of fun. Especially because McCall plays a lot of games that I never want to play myself. So it's like he's a really good vehicle for
Coming up on the targets,
doing stuff.
destroy them as quickly as possible once they come into view.
Oh, so I had to go here anyway for them to appear.
They'll be shooting at you this time, so treat this like an actual combat situation.
Oh, there they are. Oh, what? Oh, did something spawn when I looked away? No, I guess I just didn't see them. That was worth it. Yo, thanks for hanging out, PsyConf. I will keep on meching. I will mech it till I will fake it till I mech it is what I will do. That's how I approach all things in my life.
You should be assigned a job in no time. You're dismissed.
Oh, still S rank though. Over 70% accuracy. All right. I feel like I was a little inaccurate towards the end there, but I'll accept it.
The Democratic Republic of Tarakia and its eastern neighbor, the Republic of Morskoy, occupy a similar amount of land and are generally considered the two greater powers of the Neuroimus region. They have clashed several times in the past for supremacy in Neuroimus.
Neuroimus.
And once again, confrontations along the border are intensifying. The squad, led by Master Sergeant Jairus Cole, is a part of the Tarakia Border Patrol.
Is that the Cole train? Is this a Gears of War crossover?
Their mission is to investigate a squad of unknown allegiance, which has been sighted sneaking along the border in the past few days.
All right, well, we're here. Use all force necessary to subdue the squad of unknown allegiance sighted near the border. Your allies will advance along the river flowing north-south, precede them, attack the enemy flank, and provide cover. Sounds good to me. This is good. I know what I'm seeing is like only a fraction of the game, but still, I feel like this is worth my time.
I'm Master Sergeant Jairus Cole of the Border Patrol, so I guess that makes me your client. We're in need of a sniper, and I was hoping that you would be able to fill in for a while. I know our contract is only short-term, but while you're here, we're allies.
Wow.
So let's make the most of it.
So many. Where are I have to check now. I feel like we've gotten so many MGS votes. Let's check in on the results real quick here. Yeah, look at that. Metal Gear Solid pulling away. Poor Uncharted 2. I was hopeful for Nathan Drake this time, but maybe next time.
Our squad's job is to patrol the border between us and our next-door neighbors in Moscow. There have been some rather suspicious blokes lurking around here lately. HQ has sent us to deal with them. I'll fill you in on the details once we've finished our business here.
My name is Corporal Watts
F7. Head north along the road from point I-8. There is a potential sniping point at point F4. Please take position there and open fire. We will charge them in their moment of disarray. What? You hold your position. Mr. Mercenary, feel free to take point on this one. Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Wow, my employer is an asshole.
You should be able to see the enemy somewhere to the east from your position. I'll send up a flare. Attack for our signal. Well, it's showtime, boys. Don't let any of them slip past you.
I think I killed all of them. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, nice flare effect, though. That's pretty good. What are they shooting at? Is there one below the pipe that I can't see? Alright, well that's pretty dope. Nice lighting effects. Folks, this is the most realistic lighting I've ever seen in a video game. I don't know if you know that. What are they even shooting at? You already killed everyone. I mean, I already killed everyone.
No sign of the enemy in the area. According to our intel, there should have been more of them. We'll keep heading north. Mr. Mercenary, head north from where you are. Don't attack until we figure out what we're up against. Be sure to wait for my signal.
Well, might as well grab this combos.
Roger that. I'll head for D5. All other units continue as planned. I've secured the combus.
I'm secure. Yeah.
It appears that they are gathered at point C4. Roger that. Same deal as last time. I'll send up a flare when you're ready. Don't let us down, Mr. Mercenary.
Oh wait, those are my friends.
Fire, Mr. Mercenary.
Whoopsies.
Getting shot up. We need better cover out here.
Well, you know, I might have committed a little friendly fire.
Enemy units confirmed.
Whoopsies.
Good work. That was impressive.
Yeah, it was impressive how I shot you in the back.
Blokes are part of some terrorist organization.
Yeah, who knows what truth is? I don't know what truth is.
All I know is that we can't just let them sneak around our borders like that, right? We need to find their base of operations and destroy it. We've got our work cut out for us. Looks like we're going to be relying on you a little while longer.
Oh, I hope I didn't lose out on S rank because I shot the guy. Yeah. No damage to Jairus' ACV, over 60% accuracy. Well, I brought that on myself.
The units of unknown allegiance, rumored to be terrorists, are conducting suspicious activities along the border. With relations between Tarakia and Morskoy in a delicate state, they were an element of uncertainty to be eliminated without delay. With circumstances as they are,
Why not
their
both?
identity was unimportant. Having destroyed the unknown unit.
So are we past the whole house flipper drug dealer simulator craze at this point? Did that fad come and go? Not that I'm like talking down on those things. I'm just curious. I was skeptical of those simulator games, but I didn't want to be like negative to people who are into them. How are those two related? I mean, they're practically the same thing. You're just moving product. All right, how are they related? What a ridiculous question.
Do you read me, Mr. Mercenary? This time we're up against the beta team of the blokes we took.
I mean, dealing drugs might be more honest than being a landlord. It's hard to say.
We have to take that out as well. We'll advance along the highway to the south. You come at them from the north. The enemy's split up into small groups and things will get rough if we get surrounded. Make sure you take them out quickly, all right?
Enemy units located at point E3. There aren't many, so you should be able to take them out with long or short-range weaponry. Your choice. Enemy garrison located at point G4. We need you to create a diversion and distract them before the rest of our squad reaches the area. If all goes well, we should be able to surround them from the north and the south. Sergeant, please do not forget to secure the compasses along the way.
Roger that. You know, you don't have to remind me each and every time, what?
Mercenary, the enemy units from point E3 are headed your way. Don't let your guard down.
They're.
That was the last of the enemy
Yeah.
units in that area. Please proceed to point G4.
I'm gonna say they're dead, mate. They're really dead. They are super, super dead. It's true. It's not like you need cocaine to live. Well, most of us don't. Does cocaine withdrawal kill? I don't know the answer to that. But I mean, you know. Anyway, you get the point.
Chambers here. Goombas at H2 secure. Moving on to point G4 now. I hope your sense of timing is as good as your aim, Mr. Mercenary.
I feel like there's one more enemy. Oh yeah, here we go.
Chambers here. The combos at H5 has been secured. Chambers here. Opening fire on enemy units in J.
Well, they're all gone, buddy. What am I doing next?
No sign of any enemy units at point G4.
What's next, Walt?
Point H6. An enemy base should be near that area as well. Destroy it as soon as you confirm its location.
Roger that. I'm going to keep going along the highway. Mr. Mercenary, cover me from behind.
He moves so much faster than me. Please.
We're counting on you for support, mercenary. Jairus here. Enemy HQ located at point I-7.
So do we have to destroy this? Pizza or spaghetti? I mean, both are good. I would probably choose pizza because I feel like the variety of things you do with pizza is, on the whole, more interesting than spaghetti. But like, spaghetti's also good. I don't know. I don't have any hard feelings against either. Apparently that did a lot of damage to me. Damn, those things are bullet sponges.
No sign of the enemy in the area. Sergeant, what is the status of the enemy HQ?
Nothing left but shadows and dust. Good work, Mr. Mercenary. Whew. I guess we're just about finished here then. Don't get too comfortable, though. Plenty more work ahead of us. I'm sure you've heard that things have been getting tense between Tarakia and Morskoy recently. Everyone knows deep down that Morskoy is behind these recent activities.
Everyone knows. That's how you conduct foreign policy.
Makes it hard for the military heads to take any decisive action. No telling what will happen next. No use talking about it here, though. Let's head home.
S rank, enemy annihilated. Unit survive. Average attack distance 249. 0 points. Okay, fine. Fine.
To Tarakia, Morskoy is a neighbor that needs to be watched closely, and their border is on high alert at all times. Having returned from destroying the unknown enemy, Jairus' squad receives
249
Squad 2 of the border
distance. Units of distance. Okay, don't ask questions. Please. Lie in wait for the fleeing enemy and annihilate them. The enemy is wounded, but they can be expected to put up a desperate fight. To avoid hitting your allies, bringing up the rear, attack the flank of the fleeing unit. God, I still can't believe I invoked unintelligible empanada truck and then played the video. I'm still thinking about that. Hopefully unintelligible empanada truck will also haunt all of you as well.
Has been spotted nearby. Squad 2 is driving them towards us right now. Our orders are to wait here until they arrive and ambush them. We'll take care of anything you don't hit, but try to thin them out as much as you can. It'll make things much easier for everyone.
Sergeant, enemy units detected at point D8. They're coming up the road, just as planned.
We've got company, everyone. Get to your positions.
Mercenary, this is what. Please listen carefully. There are 2 points from which you can snipe the enemies on the road.
Okay.
One is facing north from point D4, and the other is facing west from point E3. The enemy has split up into multiple smaller groups in an attempt to flee, so they will likely come your way in several waves. You can stay at one sniping point or go back and forth between the two. It's up to you.
Okay, so they are coming from the left towards this way. All right.
Enemy units have reached point C5. Enemy reinforcements sighted. They are heading our way from point D8.
Am I even gonna be able to make it to C? Was it D4?
Enemy units have reached point D7.
Oh boy.
Enemy units have reached point C6. More enemy reinforcements have been detected. They are at point D8.
Oh, Made Man. I had discovered that game only recently.
5.
Like one of the last times I was working on the crimes list is when I finally discovered that one. Apparently, it is not good.
Enemy units have reached point D7. Enemy reinforcements at point D8.
This is squad 2. That's the last of them. Good luck.
Enemy units have reached point C6. Enemy units have reached point D7.
Wait, what?
Enemy units have reached point C6. Enemy units have reached point C5. Enemy units have reached point C5.
All right. Cool. Seems like everyone. A while ago, I tried playing Narc. It's unplayable. Oh no. Oh no.
This is squad 2.
Remember when I baited Albert into playing God, what was it that called?
Those are fantastic.
It was the
Who were those?
like game with the Wii, a PS2 version and a PC version.
Transporting
It was the next first person shooter after Beverly Hills Cop.
supplies of the base nearby.
What a haunted thing to try to set up.
War brewing. Nothing good can come of war. Not sure how much weight that has coming from a soldier like myself, though. But we can't just sit by whilst they trample all over our gardens.
Our gardens. You know, I used to think you never took things seriously. But I think maybe you've changed since the days when you were a mercenary, Jairus.
It's just because I have a reason to fight now. And it feels good to be completely.
It feels good, surprisingly good. Stopped enemy before D2. Oh yeah.
Confident that there is an enemy base in the area, Jairus' squad begins patrolling in search of the base. However, sensing their purpose, the enemy has dispatched an attack force along the squad's path.
Cover your allies from the rear and defend your headquarters. The enemy is believed to have planned an ambush and hidden troops can be expected. Listen to the reports on the radio to be fully aware of the situation at all times. Okay.
Everyone, do you read me? There's a large group of enemies up ahead. Looks like they've got an ambush set up for us. I think they're forgetting that it's the hosts who are supposed to give the warm welcome to visitors. Let's give them a lesson in manners.
Yeah, there's some real haunted shit on the crimes list. I would be careful looking too deeply at that list.
Ward, keep your eyes glued to that radar. If you see anything unusual, notify me immediately.
Don't worry, Sergeant. Enemies entering point B4 from straight ahead. All units secure all nearby compasses immediately.
Mercenary, we'll draw their attention. You cover us from behind. Don't get too far ahead. They've gone through the trouble of setting up an ambush, so I doubt they'll all be waiting in front.
Combas at point C8 secured. Captain, a second wave of enemy units confirmed at point D8.
Roger that. It's just like we figured.
Okay.
Mr. Mercenary, intercept them for us, will you?
Combas at point I2 is ours.
Hooray.
Combas at point G0 is ours. Sergeant, more enemy reinforcements. They are approaching from point F1.
Damn, they've unleashed their main force.
Aha.
Nice of them. They're going for our base. We have to stop them. Mercenary, we're going to need cover fire at point I5.
Cover fire at point I5.
I'm getting shot up. We need better cover out here.
So I'm wondering like what the best sniping point is, because I feel like the right thing here to do would be to get up on a hill and be able to shoot back at them. I just don't know if I'll be able to make shots from here.
Combas at point E2 is ours.
Well, I guess I'm going all the way back. What are you gonna do? Sometimes it be like that. cool. Yo, base defended.
All enemy units confirmed. It seems we've managed to survive somehow.
What are you trying to do, Fro? Are you trying to dig up
Took less damage than I thought we would. You did good.
dig up a terrible thing for me to have as a sub pick?
If they're putting up this
You,
much of a
you
fight,
goon.
the base has to be nearby. I can't believe they actually tried to build a base on our land. There's no turning back. We're going to have to fight back no matter who they are.
Oh no, I just missed S rank. Ugh, god damn it. Probably if I had better accuracy, something I could have gotten it. Oh, all I'd it's probably because I didn't get back to the base quickly enough.
Jairus' squad returns from defeating the attack force and receives a report from Squad 2, which was also out on patrol, stating they had discovered the enemy headquarters. Mobilizing once again, Jairus' squad heads out to pursue the enemy units attempting to flee.
Alright, what do we got here? Line wait and destroy enemy units fleeing their headquarters. You'll be fighting the main force. Expect a considerable amount of casualties. Work with Squad 2. Aid them as much as possible. Sounds good to me.
Mercenary, you read me? The enemy will be here soon. We're right on the border of Morskoy, so it'll be hard to prevent them from running. I'm going to need you more than ever. You know, I'm not really from Tarakia. My homeland was destroyed in the last war, and I became a mercenary. I'm sure you can relate. Most mercs I've met have told similar tales, but the Tarakians took me in and gave me a place I could finally call home again. Never thought I'd say that word again, but here I am. This is my home now, and that's why I can't let anyone get away with causing Taraki any grief. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but just know that I'm counting on your support.
Is he trying to invite me in? You too can call Tarakia home. Guy probably is invested in real estate.
Don't let anyone escape.
Wants to sell me a house.
The enemy has been detected in points C4 and G3. Squad 2 will be engaging the enemy with us. We leave rear support up to you. The ideal sniping position for point C4 is in point C6, and for point G3, snipe from point G4. I will keep you updated on the battle via radio. Just be sure not to hit any of our own men. Squad 2 is under heavy fire and taking heavy damage. Mercenary, they need some cover fire. Squad 2 is taking heavy losses. We're not going to hold out much longer. Sergeant, the enemy units in your area have been wiped out. Squad 2 needs your support.
Roger that. Mercenary, looks like your turn isn't over just yet.
I have lost contact with Squad 2. Sergeant,
I guess I should have gone to help them out first. Oh well.
They didn't make it. All units, there's going to be enemy units incoming. Look lively.
Seems like the mission's probably set up that way though.
I'm getting shot up. We need better cover out here.
Sergeant, the enemy
Yeah, for Squad 2, right?
It's no use. All units, pull out.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, note to self: help Squad 2 first, I guess. Dun 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 dun. There are quite a few units going that direction.
Sergeant, the enemy is moving into position. Please be careful.
Damn! Will someone lay down some cover fire for God's sake?
Sergeant, our squad won't hold out much longer. You have to order a retreat.
That's my call, and I'm not going to go running with my tail between my legs.
Squad 2 is under heavy fire and taking heavy damage.
It's no use. All units pull out.
Oh, okay. Do I fail if Jairus gets murdered here? Yeah. Okay. So I guess I have to like split my time between the two. Yeah, the joints on these mechs are rather exposed. That is 100% correct. All right. So I guess I'll destroy like the first few and the others, and then destroy the ones below me. Man. I wish I had like a. This doesn't feel like a good sniping mission because I'd rather just bum rush them. Really.
The enemy has been detected in points C4 and G3. Squad 2 will be engaging the enemy with us. We'll leave rear support up to you. The ideal sniping position for point C4 is in point C6, and for point G3, snipe from point G4. We will keep you updated on the battle via radio. Just be sure not to hit any of our own men.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
Fire and taking heavy
sometimes you're in war and you're getting shot at and you can't respond to everyone, right?
Squad 2 is taking heavy losses. We're not going to hold out much longer. Sergeant, the enemy is moving into position. Please be careful.
Damn! Will someone lay down some cover fire for
Oh.
God's sake?
All right. Did I? Okay, that's a cutscene. So did I?
He is retreating.
Oh, okay. So I guess I just needed to destroy enough.
Mercenary, do you read me? Damn it, they took out over half the squad. We need to catch the ones that escaped. Anyone who can still move, follow me.
Okay. Okay. All right. We're turning the tide.
Can't. They've already crossed the border.
So you're going to just let them get away? They came into our homes and killed our friends. Border or no border, there's no way in hell I'm going to let them get
Oh
away.
boy, he's going rogue. He's a Chromehound. Oh, that's sick S rank. 4,500. Score.
The survivors of the unknown enemy cross the border and attempt to flee into Morskoy territory. In pursuit, Jairus' squad also crosses the border. And while they expect the regular army of Morskoy to show up, they run into a large force believed to be the
Yeah, I mean, they
enemy's
probably saw this coming.
force.
This area is within Morskoy's borders, so this activity is clearly unlawful. Wipe out every last enemy unit before Morskoy's regular army shows up. Alright, we can do that.
Mercenary, let's go.
Well, I'm never catching up with anyone, I guess. Unless I guess I could go up this hill. That's probably my best bet.
Cannon. What? Where is it coming from?
Where is it coming from?
It is coming from outside radar range.
Oh.
I knew we were coming. Mercenary, you read me? The enemy has a tactics commander on their side. You have to take him out. Mercenary. Found him. He's at E6.
Okay. Well, hopefully I can see him from the top of this mountain.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and take him out.
This is what I get for... I probably could have seen him from where I was before. Did I already fail the mission? Yep, I already failed the mission. Okay, so I can't do that. I wanted to get on top of the mountain, but it was the wrong idea. Sometimes it'd be like that.
Sergeant, I'm sure you're aware of this, but we are in Morskoi territory. It will be hell to pay if we get caught. I will back you up with whatever is in my power to do. I'll settle this quickly, before the Morskoi army arrives.
Roger that. Mercenary, let's go. Damn, it's a long-range cannon. What? Where is it coming from?
It is coming from outside radar range.
I knew we were coming. Mercenary, you read me? The enemy has a tactics commander on their side. You have to take him out.
I hope that was him.
Mercenary. Found him. He's at E6.
Was that him?
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and take him out.
I think I killed him. Yeah, dog, he's dead. I mean, no one's firing a long-range cannon, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I did that job. Well, I guess I can walk up to that point since the game isn't responding. Oh boy. So, what about the guy I killed already? Can I actually walk up this slope? Let's find out. The great thing about walking uphill in one of these is that since you really can't aim up, like, you are in the most vulnerable position possible. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I guess I couldn't see that guy before? Did I really need to walk up here to do that, or could I have seen him from another vantage point? Oh my god, I love getting knocked around by explosives. What? Oh, he died? How did... Oh my god. Okay. This mission is a mood. Okay, so we learned that the thing that we need to kill is actually the little radar truck, not the missile guys. But I think the missile guys are still a problem because they hit me and they probably hit Jagris too.
Sergeant, I'm sure you're aware of this, but we are in Morskoi territory. There will be hell to pay if we get caught. I will back you up with whatever is in my power to do. We must settle this quickly, before the Morskoi army arrives.
Roger that. Mercenary, let's go. Damn it, a long-range cannon. What? Where is it coming from?
It is coming from outside radar range.
I knew we were coming. Mercenary, you read me? The enemy has a tactics commander on their side. You have to take him out. Mercenary. Found him. He's at E6.
So I'm wondering if I can actually see him from here. I feel like I'd rather use this time to get up on the hill.
Hurry up and take him out.
Yeah, I definitely can't see because I'm pretty sure he's behind that little hill, that lip. Well, this will give me the opportunity to get high ground and take care of some other things, so... All right, cool. So now I'm up here, which is pretty neat. Where is this car, though? And I'm looking... Where am I even facing? Right? This is okay. Yeah, yeah, this is where I want to be looking. It's gotta be like right over here, isn't it? What is going? There it is. Okay.
The commander is down. All units continue pursuit.
You're on?
Oh, is that my friend? Is that why I'm losing the mission? Did I just commit friendly fire? I think I'm committing friendly fire. Okay. I'm gonna... God damn it. After all that time blowing up those units. All right, you know what? I might actually just come back to